Hi guys, are you struggling to know exactly where to place your stop loss order? If you're a trader, you're going to use a stop loss order to get you out of the trade if the trade doesn't go in the direction you thought it would. But where do I place my stop loss order has got to be one of the most popular or asked questions that I get. And if you don't have a strategy around stop loss orders, you're always going to be second guessing. Okay, so this morning, this is one trade on the Euro Aussie here, and then another trade on the Euro Aussie, a couple here, £147.60 profit at £11. Not a big mover so far, so up around 300, £300 in this trade and a bit more on this particular one. We're near enough at £1,000 today, so I want to talk about this one, okay? Because this one's, I think, is a really good learning point for you. A lot of stops placements are placed in obvious areas where brokers could go stop hunting. And they're normally below support and resistance areas. Okay, now if you've got a round number, let's say we got this buy signal right here this morning. We've got a lovely buy signal here. It's gone up to first profit target. It made 2.4 risk reward ratio here. So I've made double what my risk was on this trade. Now, if my stop loss, let's say I bought it here, where would you place your stop loss? Now, a good place to put it would be just underneath this swing here. Okay, or a lot of people, they're buying the market here, they put it underneath this swing here. Now you can see, if I just open up a little bit here for you guys, you can see if you were buying the market around here, it came all the way down and it literally, the wick dropped below. That's 172.49 area. It just got all the way down to 248, which is a big support area here. The support area is 17.250. Okay, 172.50 here. So as it drops that through that round number, it just spikes through a little bit. That's enough to stop you out if you've got a stop in this obvious area right in here. So if you are going to use a stop, make sure it's away from round numbers. So if the round number is this 172.50 area here, then put it further down, 172.38 or something like that, away from that round number. Now, our system here, our ProTrend system, automatically puts a stop in based on the volatility of that market. What that basically means is the Euro Aussie has a certain range per day, different from crude oil or Apple shares or Nvidia. So if you're using the same stop distance, which some people do, they'll have either the stop distance set per trade or they'll have it at previous support and resistance areas above or below pivots, like this example here. So having that in place really just is one size fits all. And that for me is not the way to trade. Okay, my system here, the system with the colors here, will automatically place that stop based on the volatility for that individual market, because every market has different volatility. So if you've got a 50-point stop for oil, 50-point stop for gold, 50-point stop for Nvidia, the ranges are different for each market. And so if you're getting stopped out and you're using that procedure a lot, and it's not working for you, you need to base it on volatility, guys, okay, ranges. And that really does help me keep away from obvious areas. And you can see I've got the buy signal here. We started to push higher here, and my stop placement's just under here, okay, just at this level. All right, and as it starts to push, that stop gets put in place automatically. And and it's a nice winning trade as well. And I'm sure this is going to push up into 173.94, which is the next projected target. It's already hit 173.67 and came off exactly at that profit target. Now I'm looking for a move up into that area. So think about stop placements, guys. Obvious areas are a no-no. Round numbers are a no-no. Okay, and just get your stop wider. And from a psychological point of view, have your stops wider and maybe a smaller position size and still risk that smaller percent on the trade, and that really helps. This is the ProTrend system. This is the color method. You'll get this if you join our program. You'll get this and the training. And believe me, guys, this is a hell of a profitable trading system and provides some fantastic stop loss orders, profit targets, risk management, profit and loss ratios, and scanning features. Make sure you click on the link down below. Speak to one of the guys in the office. Get details on the Pro Trader program. Speak to you soon. Take care.